everybody on YouTube land. Jamie Power back for another sponsored video from Third Window Films, sent from my very good friend Adam. Thank you so much. He has sent me another parcel of films to review for the channel, so we're going to watch these movies and unbox them and go over the special features. So let me show you what I've received. The first film I've received is Melancholic. Second film is Beyond the Infinite 2 Minutes. And the third film is Summer Time Machine Blues. So we'll unbox these movies, watch these movies and review these movies. Let's get started. Despite having graduated from the prestigious Tokyo University, Kazuhiko is an unemployed and living with his parents without any plans for the future. Everything changes, however, when he takes up a job at the local bathhouse and discovers that it's used by the Yakuza as a convenient place for executions and corpse disposal. This debut from the writer-director features an ingenious script full of unexpected shifts in genre and tone, effortlessly swinging between black comedy, coming-of-age romance and crime thriller. So just before the film review begins, let's have a look at the Blu-ray. There's the front cover. On the back we've got some special features, the behind the scenes, a short film, a Q&A with the director and cast and a trailer. And we've got artwork on the DVD and Blu-ray. Melancholic. This was different to what I thought it was going to be. It starts off, the very first sort of opening scenes, you think this is going to be a really heavy mobster film. Then it sort of turns into like a romantic drama. And then as things go on, it gets a little bit darker, things start to happen, and yeah, it goes down routes you didn't think it was going to. But I did enjoy this film overall. I thought it was a very good film overall, very well made. The cinematography, the direction, the music, the acting, all top notch. It was really good storytelling, very compelling. It was a little slow in paces. I did find that it dragged a couple of times here and there, but nothing too major. I did enjoy the film overall, like I said. So despite the fact it went a few different directions I thought it would, and it was a little bit darker in places, I actually really did enjoy this movie. Like I said, everything I've said about it, the acting and the cinematography, the writing, the directing, all good. Great characters that you can root for, and it's quite bittersweet. It's also quite funny, and it's also quite on edge of seat stuff at times. Yeah, it's a really good little mix. I did enjoy it. And if I was to rate this one out of 5, I would go 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, I enjoyed this film, so let's get on with the next one, which is Summer Time Machine Blues is a delightful teenage time travel comedy from 2005 and a cult favourite in Japan. To members of the university's sci-fi club, summer means hanging around in the clubhouse with air conditioning blasting. When the aircon remote is accidentally broken, the friends are forced to face the full heat of summer. The next day after an encounter with a mysterious student, they discover an incredible new addition to their clubhouse, a working time machine. Now they can go back to before the remote broke and cool down again. If only time travel was as simple. So let's take a look at the Summer Time Machine Blues Blu-ray. There's the front cover. Got some special features on the back, an interview with the director, an original trailer, 2 short films and a play versus film comparison. And we've got some funky artwork on the Blu-ray itself. Summer Time Machine Blues. Now this was a bit of a quirky comedy. Lots of zany characters, lots of silly humour, and it's basically about these guys. They get really hot one summer, so they go to this little school building where they all hang out, like a clubhouse sort of thing, and their cooler breaks. So they decide to make a time machine to go back to the past to stop it from happening. And of course lots of things happen in between. You get introduced to all these zany characters. Some of them are likeable, and they're very quirky, and the pacing is a little bit up and down again, but I didn't have a problem with that at all. I did find the film engaging from throughout because I love anything to do with time travel. I love the time machine, and ironically they make a time machine that looks a bit like Rod Taylor's one from the 1960 film The Time Machine. Really good fun. It's not for everybody. Like I said, the humour is very much silly and it might not appeal to everybody, but overall I liked it. I thought it was very well made, and lots of good use of sound effects as well, and there's some really funny characters. One guy works at cinema and he's got like the Next Generation Star Trek outfit on. He looks very funny, and yeah, he talks about all his films at the cinema. Yeah, that I really like that part of the film. But yeah, overall I think this is a good film and I do recommend it. It isn't going to be for everybody, I must stress that across. And for me, if I was to rate this one out of 5, I think again I'm going to go 3.5. I enjoyed it for what what it was, but it's not going to be for everybody. But there we go. That is that film over with, and we're going to go on to the next one, which is a massive Japanese hit, acclaimed by the director of One Cut of the Dead. As a worthy successor to his continuous one-take sensation, it's the time travel suspense comedy of the decade. Cafe owner Kato is relaxing after a long day when an image of himself suddenly appears on his television, speaking from the future of 2 minutes. Soon Kato, his staff and regular customers are trapped in the time prison, eager to learn about the distant future. But a time echo accelerates the paradox fiasco, and a mysterious duo play a visit as the future strikes back. Beyond the Infinite 2 minutes front cover there on the Blu-ray, very nice artwork. We've got some special features on the back, a howling short film, making of, and an interview with the director. And we've got some nice artwork on the disc. Beyond the Infinite 2 minutes. Wow. Just wow. What a bloody good film this was. I loved River. I loved this. 2 for 2 for these filmmakers. I mean, they've done other bits and pieces along the way, but these 2 films were phenomenal. This was fantastic. Such an original idea, so unique. It starts off quite light-hearted and it goes down different paths, and it's so well done. It's all done pretty much in one take. The acting, the timing, the perfection is just unbelievable. Must have taken them ages to get this all in one go. Holy bouncing balls, Batman. This is what you call a damn good film. I loved this movie from start to finish. I liked the characters, the pacing was perfect, the acting was fantastic, the writing, it all felt real. It felt like you were in the moment, you were there with them. It was so unique, and I just loved every minute of it. I loved the central performances, like I said, the music fit the film perfectly, and just everything worked. It was just fantastic. It's a little bit crazy here and there, but again, that's all part of the fun, and it's just so good. I really enjoyed this movie, and I highly recommend it. I've not seen a bad movie from Third Window Films on their Blu-ray releases as of yet, but this was one of the best I've seen. I loved River, I loved this one, and I highly recommend it. I just loved the way it started to experiment with its ideas. What a fantastic film. I honestly really love this film, and yeah, if I was to rate this one out of 5, I'm going to go big. I'm going to go 4.5. That's like a 9 out of 10. Just as good as River. And yeah, I mean, oh, by the way, the picture and sound through all the films that I've reviewed today has been perfect. No problems whatsoever. Great sound, great picture. Great, just great. The special features also in each film have been very good. And that brings it then to episode 2 then of Third Window Films. I've really enjoyed watching these movies. It's a real honour. Like I said in the previous video, I've never received anything from a company review, and for them to send me out another batch is just overwhelming and really appreciated. And oh, I tell you, I'm so thrilled this has happened to me. I'm not sure if it's going to continue or not, but if it does, I would love to do this for the rest of my time on YouTube, because it's a real honour. It's a real honour, and yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you're all doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, play safe. More videos coming soon, and bye for now. Thanks Adam as well. You are a star. Bye for now guys.